Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Honorable ones, the judges, and the audiences. First of all, I would like to invite you to thank to Allah, the Almighty, who has given us mercy and blessing so we can meet together in this prizeful moment. And also may salawat and salam always be delivered to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who has brought us from the darkness to the brightness era right now. My name is Aura Regina. You can call me Aura. I'm from high school to Malang. At this opportunity, I want to deliver my speech, and with that in mind, I want to share you a story about the biggest music festival in the world. So can you guess it? What's the answer, is it? I will give you a three times. One, two, three. Time's up. And maybe your answer is correct. Yes, the answer is Coachella. On the silence of the festival, I was amazed. At the same time, like, wow, stunned, because the appearance of several Indonesian musicians at Coachella. This is a biggest achievement, and we as Indonesian people should be proud of their achievement. That means that Indonesian youth are possibly compete with many famous musicians out there. The fact they can. In terms of talents and music production, Indonesia can be said to have very adequate resource to utilize music as a subsector of creative economy, especially in a global arena. In terms of a value chain of a music industry, Indonesia has a myriad of talents on all fronts, from creation, distribution, and reproduction. The independent music movement also continues to grow. Meanwhile, on the consumption side, the Indonesian music market growing rapidly with the emergence of a music festival of various genres. The world music market is growing at a 26 billion US dollar or more than 374 trillion rupees in 2021. Of course, this is an opportunity to the music industry players in Indonesia, right? Through the article that I read, at least three crucial things that we can learn from this global musician and their works. First one is a built audience segment. The listener segment contributes to the economic values of the artists in the music industry. Understanding and building the right audience segment is the key for Indonesian musicians. For example, such as Nicki and Rich Brian have a demographic and psychographic audience segment, which in the end is also able to bring them to an international stage like Coachella. Likewise, with instrumental musicians such as Rihanna and Alibata. Second is the importance of a professional governance. Communicating and making music to the ears of a market and society is a tough job, so it's very important to have a professional governance from upstream to downstream in the music industry. Third is last but not least is building a brand when we mention a musician. We have the association and perhaps the commercial values of the brand. From Nicki, with its representation of an Asian woman, to Brian, with his story as an Indonesian who penetrated the global hip hop industry. This image has relevance to the values of the brand when we carry beyond their music, which they can offer listeners. Just look at the 88 Rising's collaboration with Samsung or the involvement of Rich Brian and Nicki in the tracklist of a Marvel's Asian American superhero film, Shang-Chi. Collaborating with Coachella, 88 Rising even released their inaugural NFT celebrating their HITC festival and Asian music culture. Seeing the excitement of the music industry, which has returned, seeing the excitement seems like we see the excitement after the pandemic. It seems that we will see a lot of new stars in a domestic and international stage with their various style and uniqueness, of course. And I personally can't wait to see how the global and Indonesian music industry landscapes move into the post pandemic era in the future. Hopefully, more Indonesian musicians uh, will be able to have introducing our culture to the world and show the beauty of Indonesia. So I think it's the end of my speech today. I hope we can take a good lesson from Boy the Deliverer today, and I ask forgiveness to any words that are not supposed to be. Thank you for your kind attention and see you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.